Oh, yes. That also goes hard. Oh, have I been joined by someone?
Hello?
Hello, Clem Fandango in the chat. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear
perfect.
me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear coming through. Can everybody on the stream also hear Clem Fandango? Chris played the... This is awesome, chat. It should come up. It didn't come up. Did not come up.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, it did come up. He sounds like he's got a proper mic. There you go. 1 out of 10, needed more TGK.
We'd already paid that before we signed you.
We'd already paid the man, otherwise TGK would be in it. If we ever update the main event one, maybe you'll get in on that one. So you never know. Might even get some TED Rock page. So we're going to kick things off. You'll probably not be able to see this, Clem, but we're going to kick things off with our man from Hawaii, Magnum Matt Hall. He's got a follow-up. Remember, he told us he's been looking into the health situation, and he's going to follow up right now. So let's take a look.
Aloha, Wrestling World. Once again, it's your private investigator and professional wrestler, Magnum Matt Hall, speaking to you live from the beautiful shores of Honolulu. Now, I've got some crucial updates to share regarding the ongoing investigation into the fire that scarred my dear friend and fellow wrestler, Health. You see, I've been working round the clock, sifting through evidence, chasing leads, and following the trail of deceit that surrounds this case. Health deserves justice, and by the heavens, I'm determined to get it for him. In the weeks to come, I'll be interrogating several individuals who have appeared on my list of suspects. Each one of them will face the scrutiny of my investigation, and each one will answer for their actions on that fateful day. First on the list is the big-time Bonner, a man whose feud with Health is well known. The flames of rivalry often lead to fiery consequences, and I intend to get to the truth of the matter. Then there's Kevin Knockout, a man who despises bullies. Could his sense of justice have led him to take matters into his own hands that night? Babe Station Neil, the housewife's favorite, isn't off the hook either. Could jealousy or hidden motives have played a part in this sinister act? And last but not least, Pierce Perch, a mysterious assassin who deals in shadows. Did he have a role in the events that transpired that night? So, Wrestling World, I implore you to stay tuned and witness the unveiling of the truth. Until then, remember that I'm watching, I'm investigating, and I'm ready to bring the truth to light. Aloha, Wrestling World. Magnum Matt Hall, out.
Wow, beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii, right there.
Top tier investigations as always.
Top tier investigation is underway. He's got 4 suspects. Clem, who do you think's most likely out of that? You got Big Time Bonner, Babe Station Neil, Pierce Perch, and one other person who I've already forgot. Kevin Knockout. He hits bullies, and he loves getting after it as well. Well, here we go. We're about to get into the Warzone. A little bit of a different feel than LBM.
But rough around the edges.
That's correct. And since Chris enjoyed the last match so much, let's kick things right off with the other women's title match. The last shall be first, the first shall be last. Get those sound alerts ready, Chris.
I get those YouTube short numbers up.
Last Call Louise is numbers, and she is, you know, we said some pretty mean things about Last Call Louise in the past, and
I recall saying no such things.
I retract all of those statements. I retract all those statements, and I hope the voice of reason Runners doesn't. No, he doesn't.
No,
You know?
not even remotely.
You know. If it was Rollers doing it, we wouldn't bat an eye, but it's the fact that it's Last Call Louise doing it that people are having issue with. Anyway, Gary's wife has been let out. She's going through divorce proceedings currently with Gary. And we'll probably see him in action later on. There is currently a restraining order. He has been told to stay quite far away from her, so that's why this match is on first. And then we'll smuggle her out so that there's no problems. No one's going to get choked out on the Warzone unless it's by TGK. I'm now on my second can of Liquid Death Mountain Water. Tasty stuff. Are you on Sprite, Clem?
Coke. Ran out of space here.
Chris right in with the side of that.
World Female Champion. Last call, Lewis Shields.
So you're not getting goozled then? TGK doesn't choke people out, he just beat the shit out of them. Beat the shit out of it. Is he Italian now? Italian TGK. He guards the gates of the Vatican. We've figured it out. He's a Swiss guard.
The Swiss guard. You and your retarded friend.
Have a lovely day. Oh.
But a very special book.
Chris is loving it. He's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sure it just isn't Chris giving us all the YouTube short.
Sheamus, stop being hard, yeah. I think Chris leaves it on at night and it just goes when he falls asleep with it in his hand.
Like the old Vine.
We gotta get some Joel shorts up soon then. We'll have over 5k. Alright, this is a bit of a mismatch. I have no clue. Oh, Russian leg sweep! You're rating, Clem?
At 6 point.
6.9. On the horny meter, how horny is Chris Sheamus' new character going to be in VCW? That's what I wonder. I hear Chris Sheamus is in Gorilla right now, as his match is up next. If he has a match, or he... I don't know the running order. He could have a match.
I think he's more concerned with looking to the horizon. Is he going to have a match at this year's Legendary?
Last year's Legendary.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. It would be. Last year, of course, he had the match of the year. Well, not the match of the year, the match of the night. Match of the year was the Pipeman. I have a feeling even with Sheamus and VCW, no one will beat Paxton in terms of hardiness. Is Paxton a hardy man? Maybe you could speak to that, Clem?
I can confirm. As a member of the Better Booth. It's just maybe Riley Rose. Well, it won't. We'll be hearing.
Once again. Oh my!
Oh!
Louise wins. I was about to say, once again, during the Last Call Louise match, you are being censored for some reason.
I want to hear what I have.
Oh!
Oh no.
Memories of Gary for Gary's wife. She takes another beating. Oh, Jesus. 0 stars! Donnie Meltz wants nothing to do with that match. Well, I'll be. The Better Booth all have our favourites. Who's Yoya's favourite in the Better Booth? And who is Hansel B. Wonderful's favourite in the Better Booth?
I'd probably also have to go Riley Rose.
Riley Rose. He's pleading the fifth again, refusing to be a horny boy. Now try not to laugh at what's on your screen there.
Oh my god.
No, they're just going to let them have a straight up match. Well. Oh.
Drew, are you receiving word of a fracas in gorilla position?
There is a further telling Chris Sheamus to get out there. Chris Sheamus shouting at Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un buried under a mountain of monitors at the moment. Chris Sheamus demanding a legendary opponent and demanding it right now. Let's see what happens. It's time to announce that man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Midnight Express from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, Chris Scott Shane. Making his way to the ring, representing
consecutive
the Midnight Express from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, Chris Scott Shane. Making his way to the ring, representing the Midnight Express from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, Chris Scott Shane.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Who does this man represent?
Oh, brothers, it's Janice. If you don't know him, no,
Making
you
his way
don't.
to the ring, representing the Midnight
Do it again.
Express from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 262 pounds, Chris Scott Shane.
Drinking those veiny pants. You're only going to see them on Wednesday nights from now on.
He should have been informed as to who this man now is.
Yeah. Well, who's his opponent? Who's his legendary opponent? Who is it?
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the ladies' man, Brock.
It's Brock! It's Brock!
Ted Brock Page! I mean, Brock Ted Page! I mean, Brock! This man has been running Chris Sheamus down for weeks in the Discord. Why did I think it was actually Shawn Michaels?
His balls is rock hard as an onyx.
Oh. Is that your Geodude in the ring right there, brothers?
That is the Geodude in the ring right there. Looking forward to this matchup. Really unknown entity in Brock. against the seasoned vet and the Sheamus.
This crowd is going wild.
Scourge of the Discord server.
He is indeed. I have it on good authority that he's pretty good friends with Pierce Perch as well. Him and Sub used to visit the gentlemen's clubs together. Quick question, where is main event for women? This is a tough question.
You dirty.
Every match is a main event for the women.
Look at Brock getting after Chris Sheamus. What is
Look at
your
the
take
size
on this,
of him.
Chris? He's a big boy. Wrestling in his jacket. Well, you got the main event for women on LBN Mondays. It's normally Mitzvah Tank now. And has Chris Sheamus booked any women on this week's main event? We don't know yet. We're still waiting to hear that.
Multiple atomic drops.
Chris's balls are crushed.
Cock! 6.
I DM'd in the Discord. Oh,
This is in trouble.
yes, there is a women's main event on main event. Oh, look out! Russian leg
Main
sweep.
event.
Clam,
It was an 8.8.
an 8.8. That is our highest rated Russian leg sweep of the night. Possibly of the month, as today is the last day of the month. Don't forget to pay your rent tomorrow, everybody. Well, what a start to the Warzone this has been. My bad, it is what is the main event for women? Are we actually supposed to parent?
Not if you're in North Korea, I suppose.
I try not to. I have to pay rent on this booth.
It really depends on eviction laws, doesn't it?
Kim Jong-un makes me live in this booth.
Kick to the face.
Oh! Dead attack!
Brock's going after all Sheamus's moneymakers.
Jonathan, I'm still struggling with your question. Is it a rhetorical question?
Made a jelly. The cover.
That would be an ecumenical matter.
It would.
Yes.
Careful now.
Oh, look at Brock!
Flexing on
The
him.
fans love him, but oh no! Accordion drop!
Turn your back.
Couldn't give Sheamus any time.
This could be the end of this legendary rivalry. I think we know what's coming now. Oh no, he's going for the sleeper. He's trying to choke him out as if he was Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Give this man a goosebump.
Yuya's going to join again. Oh, belly to belly into the pin. We normally have more higher up ones. Ah! Brock bottom! Brock bottom to Chris Sheamus! Into the pin! Oh, no! Oh, Chris Sheamus has lost it! Daddy rules! Knocked out!
Sheamus looks like he's just ended Danny Lee's second career.
He's injured again.
That'll be fine. He gets a dig every week.
Not even Watford will want him now.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch. The ref counted to 3. Chris Sheamus.
Be hell to pay there. Can't imagine Sheamus will give up on that.
What's going on here?
Looks like a welcomed wank break.
It is. It is indeed. Oh no, it's just.
Did you see that happening tonight?
We'll just
a
have
debut
a
from Brock.
3 debuts tonight. Still to come, Ted Rockpage in action. And the Gatekeeper makes his long-awaited debut.
Yes.
Up next.
The way tonight's going.
What was that, Clem?
The way tonight's going, could we finally get to see Gearin Gur?
Oh, I saw that when it crashed, but I think that might be it. You just never know.
It was
Run that promo again.
I will not run that promo again. Maybe at the end. Well, here we go. 2 old rivals at it once again. The Gooch and Babe Station Neil about to pour more fuel on the fire.
I think at this stage, if we don't get Gearin and Gur, I'll feel like I do after I see any.
We are now entering the vortex.
Young Bucks
You have been
matches. I'll be very disappointed.
Well, who's better, the Young Bucks or Gearin Gur? Have I never seen Gearin Gur wrestle?
Gearin Gur.
Gearin Gur.
Maybe we'll get a live performance at Legendary. Or maybe Daryl Hall and John Oates will come back for 12 minutes.
Yes. So that's what the people want.
It is. That's what Marty Legg wanted.
Marty Legg is a man of the people.
The top G. How does he, Rullers, secure his route to Legendary? We've not seen him in a while. Does he even care?
I don't think Marty Legg was ever a man that cared, but I think to establish himself, he obviously has to get his head straight, set his goals, and he has to come after somebody. He has to set a target, and he has to make a name for himself. Whether he does it clean or whether he does it dirty, that's up to him. But he has to make a statement.
Very true. Let's see if he heeds those words next Monday. Or maybe we might even see him on the Chris Shameless curated main event. Chris Shameless, the third of our guest GMs on main event. The first was Handsome Be Wonderful, who set the record for the most watched main event. Following that with Pierce Perch, who somehow managed to book 5 matches and book people that don't appear on main event.
Bizarre edition.
Yes, a very bizarre edition. It didn't really translate to an awful lot of views, but
the record for most views followed by the record for least views. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Pierce tonight.
We have not. The least views of Pierce is always the best views of Pierce, I find. Maybe he'll return for his good friend Ted Rockpage's debut. And I wonder who Ted Rockpage will be taking on. I'm turning our attention back to Babe Station Neil and the Gooch. Clem Fandango, how do either of these men find their way to Legendary? The Gooch having main evented it last year.
Laid out for the Gooch.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but the Auto Annihilator, also known as the car crash. But Babe Station Neil kicked out of it. Shooting star press from on high. Gooch taking a big risk, and it didn't pay off because he hasn't won yet. He's looking for it one more time. I'll get back to you in just a minute.
Kill him.
The Auto Annihilator, also known as the car crash. Beam Station Neil, and that is how it's done. Wow.
I think that answers your question right there of what he needs to do.
The Gooch main evented Legendary 2022. Beam Station Neil main evented Legendary 2021. It's not going to happen for them this year. But you have to think, Clem, if the Gooch can hit his finisher that easy, he can maybe enter that hit your finisher to win Eliminator.
Very, very possible. Always looking for a route back to the top.
What is One Piece?
It's an anime about pirates.
Ah,
And pirates, you just can't get away from
you
them.
cannot escape the pirates, Yuya.
Really strong performance there from the Gooch. Building into this last month before Legendary.
I'd say we'll see definitely him. Beam Station Neil, I'm not so sure if he's on a bit of a downward spiral at the minute.
Can't get it done in singles, can't get it done as a tag.
Well, actually, I heard that Kim Jong-un was thinking about a multi-man or a multi-team tag title match, so he could get back together with Enda Amore, who's recently lost his title, and maybe that could be their way into Legendary. So a good thought there, Clip. Anyway, let's get back in on the action. Live action for One Piece. When I got back to Ireland, I got a... Oh! Hello! Kevin Knockout! The king of KO!
Making his way to the ring from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 239 pounds, Kevin K.O.
This man loves getting after it and having fun. Not necessarily in that order.
What shapes that neck in? They're tangling with Gazprom.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, he got slammed on his head so many times, most people would probably be in a vegetative state. Thankfully, Kevin already starts from that state, so no problems have been identified.
He looks like he's here to fight.
He is indeed. He's not going to cut a promo anyway. He might be back at the Scouts again. Well, who is Kevin going to go one-on-one with? I do enjoy his music. Oh, I know this music. Is it? Could it be? It is!
And his opponent from Limbo.
Oh my God.
235
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, Chris, that's mean. The Gatekeeper has made his way to the Warzone. And what an impressive looking roster this is. Shredder from TMNT's cousin. Well, this is going to be a bit of a baptism of fire here as he takes on Kevin KO, but it's Kevin KO on a bit of a bad run. Any initial thoughts here, others?
It looks to be a big hoss. Good barometer, good level to get into the Wank Warzone against somebody of Kevin KO. So we'll see how it goes. Keep my mind open.
Deceptively quick and woof.
Wow.
But too eager.
Yeah. Could have run into that one. Oh, he's getting after
Oh, look
it
at Kevin go! He's getting after it.
He got after it too soon. I'm just saying I've whipped his ass before.
Yeah. You can't make mistakes like that against Kevin KO.
Oh. Heading to the outside. TGK has a very high aggressiveness rating, so he mightn't get into that ring again very soon.
Sounds like a Kevin KO problem.
It does.
It certainly does.
Kevin KO last month, you may have seen in the Discord, his win-loss record was 0-3. Doesn't stack up very well from here. Ooh.
Even good enough to earn a place in the best of the best.
Yeah, no best of the best for Kevin.
He was a former shining light of the Warzone.
Not sure what the Gatekeeper's quite at there. Get back in, man!
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my hand. No.
Very aggressive. Oh. Landed head first after that drop kick. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Driving the knees into the chest.
Very nice.
Ooh, look at that. Oof. This is impressive stuff here. I'm enjoying this. Oh!
Oh, look out!
Wow!
Turn the key!
Oh, very nice.
See you, bye, Kevin.
See you, bye, indeed. Wow. What a maneuver! He calls that turn the key. And I think the door may have just locked. Or the gate may have just locked. On Kevin KO and his chances of a legendary run. That is an impressive performance right there. Can you remember a debut performance as impressive as that? Discounting what Brock did 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
I just have to say, my feeling would be that the Gatekeeper has just locked out Kevin Knockout. Goodness knows where that man goes.
Knocked out.
Knocked out and locked out. That's the one. Don't know where Kevin Knockout goes from here, but a great start from the Gatekeeper, and it's exciting times ahead to see what he's going to do in the future in the Warzone.
Definitely. Well, this night rolls on. I enjoyed his aggression of just standing on the apron and just taunting Kevin whilst he tried to put his brains back together. Well, here's another man that disassembled Kevin KO in with medical precision. Gazprom set to go one-on-one with the G-Man. This could be an interesting match.
Seen from Gazprom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seen from Gazprom before that Gazprom can go, but just need to get him on his day. Sometimes he suffers from a lack of motivation.
That's true, especially now the wife's after him. That, if anything, has made him more aggressive.
Who else is he going to hand these beatdowns to?
Kevin KO, I'm afraid.
Kevin KO. Get back in here.
Get Kevin KO back out there.
Making his way to the ring, representing the United
Kind of images in the head there, you know, Home Alone.
United Kingdom, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Internet Alliance Extreme WWE Superstar Extreme Champion, Gary Tom.
No, but in all seriousness,
Divorce referendum aside, probably the most successful Discord champion we've ever had.
yeah, he can go. He definitely can go.
Hashtag barrel-chested bastard.
That's right.
We have a lot of bastards amongst the Warzone and LVM and Noah. We do a lot of great guys.
It's like Game of Thrones.
No, that's true. Except
That's a
better.
bastard.
Gazprom's
It's
current
like
reign at
storytelling.
47 days.
Every time you watch an episode of LVM or the Warzone, you want to continue to watch it.
And his opponent from Havana, Cuba, weighing in
Here we
at
go.
238 pounds, G-Man.
What's your thoughts on this, Mark? What do you see the G-Man's chances against Gary?
Well, of course, G-Man was my selection at the start of the year for TDTW Breakout Star of the Year. Hasn't quite reached that, but
Good opportunity for him
on him
tonight.
earlier, he seems very motivated.
Seems to have a slightly different demeanor to previously. Tagged up with his brother during the Dubai Desert Classic. The magic wasn't quite there this time. And they got stopped by the eventual winners, the Rising Flames. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping by, Yuya.
I'll see you later, Yuya.
TGK looks good to go. Don't forget to check out Chris Shameless's curated main event on the YouTube channel. And we'll see you next time. Oh, the G-Man.
Quite impressive strength there.
Deceptively strong is one thing I'd say about the G-Man.
Valid point.
He looks to be all muscle and sinew.
Just has that explosive strength.
Yes.
Gazprom carrying an injury here.
He has started a little bit slow. Out of the whatever them things that runners run out of.
Box.
Out of the blocks, that's the one.
Can we just treat him like a horse and call him out of the gate?
We've put the horse before we put the cart
blinkers on
before
him.
the horse.
The blinkers.
Yeah. Oh no, we've blinked it completely. Here he comes. Oh no. Yeah. Thank you for joining us for the TDTW Super Show. Both weekly shows back to back tonight. Still to come, the debut of Ted Rockpage.
These donuts are great.
jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Very big challenge for Rock Page. There's been some tremendous debuts tonight.
Big jump to the outside. I guess you were the jelly-filled donut tonight, Chris, unfortunately. Well, Gazprom, before the wife left him, he refused to use any kind of weapons in his matches. But since then, oh my, right into... no, the name escapes me.
Aaron Saxton.
Aaron Saxton, yes. The leader of Saxton Mania.
Corey Graves.
Next to the Warzone's Peacock announce table.
That's right.
Nigel
On the
McGuinness.
cock. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute. I can never tell what this woman is
I think
saying.
we're going to see a count out. I think we're up to 9.
We are up to 9. Is Gazprom out? He's stirring. But it's too late. Wow.
Well, wins or what?
I don't know, guys. I've just seen from the start of the match tonight, it looked like he was holding his side. I thought that he wasn't maybe as sharp as what he normally is.
Well, much like LBM Monday, when we saw Rex Kwon Do move towards the front of the queue for Twitch Champions, the G-Man may have just picked up a statement victory.
Could be that start or that fire that Clem was talking about in terms of the potential that the G-Man has.
We should mention that is how he defeated Chris Shameless as well last month, and then he lost the next 2 matches in a row.
Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. It's not going to happen again.
Let's not get into the semantics.
History doesn't repeat itself. Unless you're Rangers. Cough.
Well, it's time.
It's time.
Our second debut of the evening. Everybody say hello and welcome to Ted Rockpage, the man from MHLW. He wants the women's main event.
Love watching a bit of Shockwave.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. If you're around
Just don't ask me why.
late at night,
5 stars!
I don't know what the fuck's going on. But he's gonna take on El Marchiachi Loco of the Mexican Winners. So good luck to you, Ted Rockpage.
Marchiachi's out there. He's getting me my
Arriba.
Modelo.
He's got a new what?
But if Marchiachi's out there, who's getting me my Modelo?
This can't stand, Clem. This cannot
We're
stand.
gonna have to wait for it. Oh, there he is.
Making his way to the ring.
Nearly fell off the stage. He's that excited.
Weighing in at 232 pounds, Ted the Bombshell Rock Page.
With his varsity jacket.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh my.
You don't want none of that guy, Chris. You don't want none of that guy.
Don't be calling out Ted Rockpage. Or we might get that Ted Brockpage tag team that we never knew we wanted.
Give the people what they want.
Oh, how about this then? Next week, it's going to be Chris Shameless and the natural Mike O'Hearn tagging against Ted Rockpage and Brock.
What a match. What a match.
Tell Mike O'Hardy's got to stop juicing so that he can clear protocol.
And his opponent,
He's on the test this guy,
Ford, the Luchador, representing
Oh, Ted Rockpage is here to cut a promo as well.
from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, El Marcel A.J. Loco.
Next level.
Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío.
Adios mío.
MHLW has their own Twitch champion. And what a champion that must be. Well, Ted Rockpage making his debut. This is as tough as it comes, I gotta tell you.
Let me tell you something. New tips crew.
Get them back to sort these lads out. Well, here we
They're still under
go.
contract, I believe.
Still under contract, yes. Currently in developmental. And they may stay there until we're allowed more than 100 people. Depending on how long Brock sticks around. Well, Ted, straight away on the defensive. Oh, that was a low punch there. What are your early thoughts on Ted Rockpage, Ruthers?
Well, he's not the tallest, he's not the strongest. So I would have to imagine to be able to take out Marchiacci Luco, he's going to have a tremendous ring acumen. He's already picked up a bit of early momentum. Some nice moves here being displayed, but it's one thing displaying some nice moves, it's another thing picking up a win in the Warzone. So I'm going to keep my eyes open and watch this space.
Clem, I believe you've watched a little bit of Rockpage on the Indies. Or maybe you haven't.
What was that?
I was going to say that I believe you've watched some Ted Rockpage on the Indies.
I've been reviewing some tape. It all looks good. All looks above board. Right.
Oh,
He was caught out there celebrating. A bit too much taunting.
oh no. Dos. Tres amigos. Teddy Rockpage in a bit of trouble here. Oh, but he stays alive. Much to the chagrin of Marchiacci Loco. What's he looking for?
A good early start from Rockpage.
Smartly, Ted Rockpage gets out, but starts gurning to the fans. Don't be doing that. Oh, sent straight back in.
That's what gets you into trouble in the first place, Ted.
Ah, but now it's going to get Marchiacci in trouble, is it? No, it's not. Oh, dear.
Oh, third him in.
Heading up top.
He's going to fly.
Is he looking for... No. Oh, decided against the 5-star frog splash, but didn't get all of it. Oh, Ted. Too quick this time. Double underhook. Ooh, Tiger Bomb stacks him up.
Stacks him up.
Only gets the one, however. Oh, and bounce now. Paying dividends on the outside, but not for long. Attitude adjustment. To Marchiacci Loco. And Ted Rockpage wins on his debut. That's got to go down as a shock in my book.
Shot
There's always
wave,
just
if
a
you will.
well there for Marchiacci. Marchiacci.
Yeah.
Luco for a good time. Yeah.
You cannot take your eyes
Ooh.
Here is your
off Ted Rockpage for a second.
This man has a bit of fighting spirit about him.
Big win for Ted Rockpage and his boy Jonathan F. Well, as 2 hours and 12 minutes goes, this has been a pretty fast 2 hours and 12 minutes. And we are at our main event for the evening. Oh my! We're gonna get another W! I was not expecting this. Who is this
night
lad?
of upheaval?
A complete night of upheaval here. I love God and Jesus. I hear Naka music. I get it. Well, thank you very much, God and Jesus. I love God and Jesus as well. I also love Naka music. Can anyone tell me anything about this Doc Doherty character?
I think I see him on an episode of Rick and Morty.
Oh my. Well, here we go. He's straight into the main event. 4 debuts tonight. I can't believe it. The main event against the White World Champion. Dwarfman goes one-on-one with Doc Doherty. This is your main event. My goodness me.
What a night.
I need to study some tip. Oh, no entrances, straight into it.
All killer, no filler.
That's it. What a strange looking character this is. Straight to the outside. This is where Dwarfman's almost most at home, you have to say.
This could all be some sort of horrible mistake.
It could be.
I seen this man earlier struggling to fill out some forms.
Oh, goodness
perhaps he's wound up in the main event by mistake.
Well, Ted Rockpage is in the backstage area, currently canvassing people to fight him in the main event of Labor Day Mayhem next Monday night. Will anyone take that opportunity? Oh! The strength there. Wait a minute, I've seen that. I've seen that taunt before. Who might be under this mask, I wonder? Is this someone we know or is someone we've never seen before? Oh my. Getting a bit too shouty there. Kim Jong-un is throwing a curveball Dwarfman's way. Always testing the Dwarfman, isn't he? Maybe the Dwarfman could head to MHLW and try and become a double champ. Oh.
Well,
Doc Doherty.
This mystery man he's been head to the wolves.
He has. Oh no, we know what's coming. Oh, maybe not. Whoever it is, he spotted the signs of a Dwarfman slam. Oh my!
Oh wow! What the hell was that?
I've never seen it before. Oops. But it nearly put the Dwarfman away. This has truly been a super show. 4 debuts. Unbelievable. The Warzone getting all the new talent. Oh! Lads, I think the Dwarf Man might be in trouble here.
Dwarfman's in trouble.
Oh, once again.
Gonna do it again.
That's gotta be it. What a W this could be. 4 W's.
Wow.
4 wins. And there he is. The winner of the #1 contender elimination chamber. Double D will fight for that belt. 3 stars. Danny Meltz enjoyed it. Well, I don't think I'd even set Doc Doherty up to be available for the Warzone yet, but there he is. Let's take a look at the news before we leave you tonight. Last Call Louise won her non-title match, defeating Gary's wife and continuing to attack her after the bell had rung. No doubt the assault was carried out to crush her rival's confidence before their championship match. Chris Sheamus scored an upset. No, he didn't. Chris Sheamus got beat. It was Brock that won it and hastily retreated. Chris has been feeding the men lies. And finally,
Been
double.
into that,
What was that?
He's been leaking info to Brian Alvarez.
I think he has. I think he's been whoever the punk guy is. And then afterwards, Chris Sheamus choke Jungle Boy out.
Is everybody good again?
Doc Doherty will be in the MHLW Labor Day, man. There you go. TLC match. Don't forget to check that out. Double D appeared on stage after the champions match to make a statement to Dwarfman and the crowd that his title reign is coming to an end. The confidence boost will likely give the challenger an edge, heading towards the championship match. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me in the booth for a weekly show, the first time we've done that. But it was a super show in every aspect of the word, indeed. Thank you for joining us as well, Chris. Thank you, everybody that joined us. Who won the women main event? I still don't know what... Oh, the women main event from LBN Monday was won by... Mitzvah Tank, was it? Or was it an upset? I think it was. Yeah, it was Mitzvah Tank. Mitzvah Tank won it, yeah.
Little redeem here.
Yeah. Well, I'd hold on if you're going to redeem a raid thing. Unless it's for the gentleman that raided to us during the Elimination Chamber, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to raid out to Respect 5, who brought 14 people in here during the Elimination Chamber. It was great of him. So we're going to show him a little bit of love back, and we're going to head over there to Respect 5. He has a great stream if you want to continue watching some more wrestling. Otherwise, just pop into his chat and say hello. Get your channel points for over here. And we'll see you next time right here on Father Yelmans. Thank you much, love. And good night, baby. Thank you, I love God and Jesus.